Good morning and welcome to Grand Cayman. It's currently about 8:15 in the morning. Got up, got our early shuttle passes for our tender boat. Had breakfast in the Lido deck, had some cereal, some chocolate milk because they were out of white milk for the time, and that's okay. It's actually kind of good. So now we're just standing here on deck 12 forward on the Carnival Paradise, waiting for our number to be called so we can get on the tender boat and get out to Grand Cayman and do our excursion. The port in Grand Cayman is a tender port, which means you exit your cruise ship, you get onto a smaller boat that's about 150, 200 people, and then you take an 8 to 10 minute ride over to the mainland. And obviously you take the same tender boat back to your cruise ship once you're finished on the island. So here's a story time for everybody. Back, 2018 or so, we came here to Grand Cayman, and there's this Balboa Beach right next to that. There's a little inlet here. We got a little stuff right here. We can go fishing, things like that. Well, I decided that it was going to be a smart decision to go out here and climb on those rocks out there. I went all the way to the end, had a great time, saw a bunch of little fish out there, it was wonderful. Then on the way back, I kind of fell.
Kind of?
Yeah, so I did fall, water up to my chest, and got cut up all of my ribs, my legs, stuff like that.
Oh,
so then, then we come out here.
This one is high.
Yeah, and then sit on this rock wall over here. And we're having a conversation, just blah, 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 blah. Then the next thing I know, I go literally head over heels onto the ground. I had passed out. Nobody knows why I had passed out. This was early 2018. Then, now if you talk to my wife, she'll tell you that I passed out, and that was the start of my heart complications, and that she should have made me go to the hospital, and all those other things. I don't know. I think I was probably passed out for dehydration, because at the time I was only drinking coffee, and that's pretty much about it. So now anytime we come here, I have to come here to take a picture of myself on these rocks. I do not go out as far as I used to, but nonetheless, I'm still here.
Beautiful.
Let's go out and see how far we can go. I want to say...
Okay, check this out. It's like a kind of looks like a
little tide pool.
Right there. Well, obviously it's a tide pool. I'm more or less looking at the ridges. It looks like there's like a big old shell right here, like a big old clam. That's what I'm more looking at. Than the yeah, it is a tide pool, but
let's see how far I can go without falling. So the water at that time, because we came later in the year, was at a different level.
yeah, because this part right here is all covered.
Yeah. I want to say right there, right here, is where I fell. Trying to make that jump. But it wasn't that big of a jump at that time.
Yeah.
So we'll say we were here in low tide time. I'm doing all I can not to fall.
There's a school of them over here. Dang. There's quite a few of them.
So we're literally just feet from them.
Yeah. Check that one over there. Small one.
The little one up there. And like I said, there's the ships. There's the rocks. There's my foot. So we're not with feet from them. And they're pretty big. Found my store. We were actually in port today with the Holland America Rotterdam and Marella Explorer 2. Well, this morning didn't go as we had hoped or planned or thought or anything like that.
I mean, in fairness, it wasn't one of those mornings where everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Right. Nothing really went wrong. I got up, got in line to get our tickets. We were boarding group number 10 because we had a non-Carnival excursion. We had to have a boarding ticket to get in. I got in line about 7:15 this morning. They started giving them out at 7. By the time there was probably 100 people or so in front of me. I got up there, got my boarding ticket. We were group number 10. Okay, no problem. First group gets called at 8:15.
Yeah.
They call 5
through 8.
5, 6, 7, and 8. At 8:15, we're like, okay, cool, no problem. Then about 8:30-ish, we see what appears to be all the people that had Carnival excursions getting off onto the tender because Grand Cayman is a tender port.
Yeah.
So it's not one you could just get off whenever you want to. You have to have the tender.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time they called us, we were, like I said, ticket 10, group 10. It was 9:05 or so when they called us.
Yeah.
We're supposed to meet our group at 9 o'clock. 9:15, I get a text message from the tour company that says, "Hey, we're still here waiting for you." I texted back, said, "We're on the tender right now." Next correspondence, 9:37, we get another text and said, "Sorry, we couldn't wait any longer." So they left. So I've contacted the tour company. I've heard from other sources, and I have not verified with the tour company yet, that we will get a refund for it. So we're working on that. We'll see what happens with that. If it's not a refund, then we might just have a credit towards another future excursion. I don't know. I'll keep you up to date on the details of when we find out. Yeah. So we just kind of walked around for a little bit, did a little shopping, saw some fish in the water, and now we're back on the ship, and we're going to go have some lunch. I was able to get some footage of the buffet before it actually opened. So here's what they had for lunch today. You can never go wrong with a good salad. And naturally, you gotta have some sweets. But I settled for some tacos at the Blue Iguana. And thanks to Kevin and Tina for the 3D printed ducks. We're all fresh and clean and showered up after our day today. Got some sun, definitely. I can feel it, and that's a good thing. Now we're getting ready to head off to dinner in the main dining room. It's probably one of my favorite things to do is eat in the main dining room. But if you didn't know, on Carnival, pretty much the food that's in the main dining room, it's also going to be on the buffet. So if you want the food, but you don't want the whole atmosphere of the main dining room, you can usually go to the Lido buffet and find very, very similar items, if not the same item. One of the things we did today, though, is spend some time with people in our Facebook group. So here's a shameless plug for anybody that's going on a cruise. Get involved in a Facebook group for your cruise. Real simple. All you got to do is get into the search part of your Facebook and type the cruise ship name and the date you're going, and there's most likely a group already created. And if there's not one created, create one yourself. It's a great chance to get to know people, to get ready for the cruise, socialize, make plans, and that way when you're on the cruise, it's like you're cruising with friends you already know. I've done it many, many times. I still do it to this day. Every time we go on a cruise, we join the group and have never been dissatisfied with that. Along those same lines, like, subscribe, comment on these videos. Tell me the things that you like, that you don't like. So join us for dinner, and then after that, maybe the Love and Marriage show. We'll see how it goes.
And if as parents you allow your underage kids to stay in here, well, that says a lot about you. Now, it is time for us to have some fun. As I said, we need to know how much you'll really know about each other, all right? So I'm going to start off very easy on this one. Good luck to you all, and may the best couple win. And I would like you, in as much detail as you could write down for me, what exactly is your spouse wearing right now? I need clothing, colors, shoes, jewelry, underwear, as much detail as you can write down. My next question, I would like to find out from you at this time. Ladies, besides the alarm clock, when your husband wakes up in the morning, what is the first thing he touches? You go, girl! And now we go to number 3. Guys, this one is for you. You were stranded on a remote island with your wife's entire family. I know, her entire family. I would like to find out from you, which one of your wife's relatives would you kick off that island, and why? And so we go to number 4. We now go to number 4. Guys, you need to listen to this one carefully. So your wife was getting ready last evening, and whilst getting ready, she realized that she did not pack a bra to go back with her attire. So she sends you down to the boutique to purchase a bra for her. What size bra would you have to come back with? How long have you been married? 7 years married. No, don't take this wrong with me. But just observing you coming on the stage here, I can tell you that is not your wife's size. And so we go to number 5. Now, with number 5, we all know, but listen, we all have random families, random friends that does all kinds of stupid things. And on the day of your wedding, of course, people tend to bring things, somebody might bring a nice little pot set, a nice little cutlery and all that, for you to help out with your home and all that. This particular person decided to bring you a baby parrot. Yes, a baby parrot. Now, parrots need special care and attention. And as such, this parrot lived in your bedroom for an entire year. An entire year. And you know that parrots tend to repeat what they hear. After living in your bedroom, I would like to find out what word, phrase, or sound would that parrot come out continuously repeating. For number 6, ladies, if I had to ask you to choose a song to describe your husband's, let's say, passionate side, what would it be? Now, because I like you ladies, I'll give you multiple choices. Is it A, easy loving? Is it B, wow thing? Is it C, can't get no satisfaction? Or is it D, all by myself? So that was question number 6. We now go to question 7. Now, y'all need to, ladies, you need to picture this one with me. Let's picture away. Your husbands went to work. They came back from work, and you are laying down in bed waiting on him. So he goes and he takes a shower. He comes out of this shower, and boy, oh boy, he is standing there in all his glory. Yes. So you look down at his appendage, and it reminds you of a vehicle. What type of vehicle does it remind you of? Now, because I like you ladies again, I'll give you multiple choice. Is it A stretched limo? Is it B, a Hyundai? Is it C, a Ford 4x4? Or is it D, a pink Volkswagen Beetle with 2 flat tires? And so we go to number 8. I would like to find out from you. If I had to pay you $1,000 for every time you've had ice cream on this ship thus far, how much money would I owe you? So let's go with number 9. I would like to find, the family here would like to find out from you, where is the most, how should I say, unique or unusual place you've ever had ice cream together? Congress has passed a law, and as men, we are law-abiding men. There's no if, buts, or maybes. We're not going to jail. We must abide by the law. And the law now states that every man in the United States can now have a second wife. Yes. Now hold on. You are not getting rid of the wife you have. You are just allowed to now have a second wife. My question now is, which one of your wife's friends would you choose to be your second wife?
Well, it is that time of the night where it's time to unload all the pictures and the videos from today and go to bed. Today it was somewhat of a bust, but not totally a bust. Didn't make our excursion, but that's okay. We had a good time anyway.
Made the best of a bad situation.
Make egg salad out of broken eggs or scrambled eggs. Anyway, we ate. We had a good day. Tomorrow is Cozumel. We're gonna get off the ship, kind of walk around. We got Harry Potter trivia in the morning that Darian's gonna win, or he's gonna get left in Cozumel. One of the two. Nonetheless,
I better win.
Oh yeah. We had
Start quizzing me.
We had a great day. Again, like, subscribe, do all those other stuff, and we will see you tomorrow in Cozumel.
What's up, everybody? This ain't Jason here. This is Joseph Barber. Just telling you, Jason's awesome. Facebook Jason, follow him. All right.